coming in. We're coming in hot. Hang on. What am I doing? Transition. Wow, I let the camera run here. Yeah, that's what we're doing. What are we doing today? What are we doing? Oh, we're getting StreamerBot up. Because I will never be able to know if somebody messages me if I don't. Messages. Chats. Does a little typey type down there in the little chatty chat, my dude. We gotta do our little testy test. Okay, StreamerBot. You need to initialize. Like. Oh, alright. No, you're up. I take it back. You don't need. You initialize pretty quick. You're chill. You're good. What's. Whoa. So much stuff. Are things good? Chat. Here. Wait a second. Okay. So we do a little testy test. Testy test. Where's it come? Comes in on Twitch, comes in on YouTube. Good. Now I can flash commands to your chat history. Now it's all clean. And we're gonna do events. That pops up on the top monitor, and then it didn't pop up. You have to click it again. Because okay, I'm gonna Google something. We're gonna Google something. We're getting distracted, but we're gonna Google something. Ignore the. Oh, where is that even at? I don't even know where that's at. That is up here. Ignore that video tutorial. I need to get to that, but let's. Okay. So Googling. What was I Googling? What was I gonna? Okay, I was gonna Google. What? Let's go right to Google's website though. So that we. Okay. What was I gonna Google? I remember what I was gonna Google. How do I Google this as a question? Why? It's a question. Why does? Why? Why does? Why does? The question is, why do programs hang? What? Why do programs hang when I click back into them? We're not going to specify that we're on Windows. Programs can hang when you click into them due to a few reasons. Most commonly because the program is trying to perform a demanding task in the background while minimized, leading to a temporary resource crunch when you try to actively use it again. This could be related to insufficient RAM, outdated software, background processes completing a resource, or a bug within the application itself. Key reasons, yada 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 yada. Okay, no. You know what? Let's ask it specifically for Premiere. Why does Premiere Pro hang when I click back into it? Yeah, Premiere Pro might hang when you click back into it due to a buildup of media cache files, insufficient system resources, outdated graphics drivers, complex effects applied to your project, or simply because your computer doesn't meet the minimum specification. What? 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 No. No, this how to fix Premiere crashing when clicking. Or freezes up on playback when I click preferences menu. Why does Premiere lock up free? No, none of this. You don't understand. I know it's got to be a thing. Bibbidi bobbidi boobidi. Okay. No. Okay. This is such a specific question. So basically, this happens mainly in Premiere. When I click into Premiere after clicking on outside of the application, it takes it a few seconds before I can actually use it. So let's see. What is the correct thing to Google? What do you Google? We Google why do I have to click into Premiere twice to use it. Okay, AI. If you need to click on the Premiere Pro icon twice to access the programs, like, hello, Tom, how are you doing? So good to see you. It's likely because you have a settings in your operating system that causes a double-click action. No, this is not. Why can't I drag clips in a time solved? Is the game finished? It is finished. I will hang on a second. We can go to itch.io. It is kind of finished. So, okay. So here's the thing. The game is up and it is on itch. I cannot update it anymore until the game jam is over. So if we go to some side effects included. Here it is. Here's the game. I will drop this into the chat. This is the game I made for a game jam. I'm not typing anything in, by the way. It apparently did not glitch. This is the game I for a game jam. Do that here, bit. Boom. There it is. You can check that out. Here's the thing. I ran out of time. So the game is fake. Okay? Kinda, sorta, right? The healing doesn't work. None of the, you can't attack any of the enemies. And the main boss fight is fake, alright? You just kinda walk up to him and, like, poke him a couple of times, right? It's a glorified, what do you call it? Novel? No. What is it called? I don't know. Anyway, it's not finished. So, judging finishes Friday. This next Friday. Then I will be able to update the game again. My hope is that when I'm able to update the game again, because it's locked right now, when I'm able to update it, I will update it with those issues fixed. Perhaps. But right now, it's kind of like a fake game, because it's just supposed to be a prototype. It's just supposed to show you, like, oh, this is the fun stuff you're supposed to be able to do. That's where we're at right now. Now, what was I Googling? How to fix timeline, how can I fix workspace and issues with single, okay, you know what? Being registered a double. Check. Taryn Van Hermit? Yeah, our guy. GitHub. Taryn, there it is. There he is. His repositories. Oh, what are his projects? Oh, he has no projects. His repositories. How Tattoo's age. Taryn assets. Second keyboard. Where's your artisan info and profiles? None of this has been updated for a long time. Is this his spreadsheet? You have a spreadsheet of... That's not the spreadsheet. This is not the spreadsheet I'm looking for. Other potential methods. Just chilling. Just chilling like a villain, man. I feel ya. Heck yeah. You need an auto hotkey. Currently assigned some interesting related repositories. Wait a minute. Here's your video on it.
Let me show you how we do
Oh, that you know what? Music's too loud. I don't like the music.
I'm good. Work management tool.
We're gonna bring that down a little bit. We're gonna skip this ad.
Hello, Auto Hotkey.
Yes, Taryn. Love your videos. Absolutely. You are a madman. Where is your the 2-hour video? I forgot about that. Where? Woke up at 10? What time is it? It's 4:20 a.m. here for me. So, okay. Chapters. Hello, oh, well, you know what? This isn't the video. I bet it's his 3-hour video editing tutorial. Which is gonna be his most popular video. Crazy enough. Has 4.5 million views. Hello, Taryn.
It was 4 hours long.
How to edit a video. Everyone should know. Lazy ass. Oh, it's 10:24 right now? Oh, is that UK time, man. Pretty crazy. All right, here we go. This is it. Aaron Spray. Yes. When was it? Oh my gosh. Okay, so how do we use this? Note, bug, feature, video explanation. Oh, okay, cool. Shortcut to delete only transition. Okay, can we search this? Surely we can, right? Freeze? 5 options for freeze. Any action that spawns an Explorer window can cause Premiere to hard freeze. Work cannot be saved when it appears. I don't think that's it. Timeline or other panels sometimes appear to freeze even though the video can still be played. I call this a screen redraw error. Okay. Add frame hold. Nope. If you have a clip in Premiere with a frame hold in it, no, that doesn't really do it. How many bugs is this? It's a lot shorter than it used to be. 404 bugs. Isn't that fun? Note, this is a partial document. What? This particular document can no longer be updated. Follow the link for the latest version. Oh, I knew that. I knew that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. What is this? It's a bug feature video explanation. Great. Okay. When was this last updated and what version of Premiere are we working on? Taryn's current work PC. Windows 10 Pro. Yada yada. Yada yada. But what version of Premiere are you on? Note to all people reading this, if you use Premiere and have similar problems with any of these features bug, please here to submit. Frequency encountered. Okay, so now here we look up freeze. Any action that spawns an Explorer window, this is the same stuff. Oh, but we have one extra. Sometimes Premiere gets a serious redraw error. Almost the entire interface freezes, but audio can still be heard if the timeline is playing. Restarting Premiere is the only way to fix this. It is a different redraw error from item yada yada yada. Okay. No, not the timeline. Add a frame hold. No, sir. If you have a clip in Premiere, no. Okay. This is not. This has less bugs than before. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. One less bug. But it's fairly well documented. Thank you. Okay, well, we don't know. Okay, back to what we're gonna do today. We're gonna... Hang on a second. Can I even... Hang on, let's go back. Can I even open Brotato? That has some stuff in there that it doesn't need to have. I almost opened. Adobe. All right, we're waiting on that to open for me to look at. Let me look at some of this real quick. Hmm. Bro, she's looking for her phone and I got it downstairs looking for it. I'm gonna get slapped when she finds out. Yeah, ma'am. I'm gonna tell too. Tell you what. Okay, Brotato. Because I feel like I'm done with this one. I feel like it is done. It is donezo. It is donezo magunzo. Boop 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 a doop a doop boop 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 a doopy soup. Oh, I gotta open Premiere. Alright, let me look at this. Yeah. Not show the top. That's pretty dope. What else? Here. That doesn't seem to show. Oh, that should. Haha, tell her to use snitch. Snitch it. Wait, man. What just saying? I'm just saying. Let's see. Just don't want to show. That's so high up. Doesn't need to be that high. Oh, we're on audio right now. Let's go back to. Hang on a second. Trying to figure this out. What's the best way to do this? Oh, I know the best way to do this. We'll exit this out. I'll go into it and we're going to copy and paste. Just going to put it in her bag and tell her right there. Are you blind when you actually had it? Oh man, you could try, man. It'll probably work. It'll probably work. All right, project files, Premiere, and then I'm just gonna copy and then paste it in there. It'll create a copy, and then I'll rename it. A boop 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 boop. This is 12. 9 now. Actually, we're gonna make it 12. Yeah, 12.9 is fine. And then I can change this from that name to peasant. Peasant. Peasant? What those? Peasant. I don't know how to. There we go. And then we'll open up this file. It'll be fine. It starts new autosaves, but whatever. All good. She will never notice, I hear. Ha! Got this. I believe in you! By the way, adjustment. Oh. Don't need to make it. Oh. Did not, I see. Not gonna make adjustments to my I need to look into that. Oh, it worked. Everybody be quiet. Everybody. Nobody tell. Nobody say a thing. Nobody look at chat. Don't look at chat. The controller works. Okay, you know what? This is good. This works. Fine with this. Fine with it. Okay. So this is what we do, right? Oh, this was still in audio, so I want to go back to assembly. Okay, so how big is this project right now? I feel pretty confident that we're done with Brotato. So, the morning, Thornity. How are you doing? What time is it for you? Because I notice you. Because for me, it's like 4:30 a.m. right now. I have been trying this whole streaming at like 3 a.m. for the Game Jam thing, and I'm, you know. Oh, it's 5. Okay, so do you just like getting up early? Still, or like I don't know. Maybe that was like a thing. I don't know. I've never had like a real thing, real sleep schedule. So this project is 120. Oh, yeah, that's right. You have a son. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. That makes sense. Indeed. I dig. I get you. Okay. So this project is 122 gigs. Let's see what we can get that down to. Now, I've only recently discovered that there's a feature here that I bet you're not going to be able to see because I'm going to have to add it as a window. So if I go to render and replace, it's going to pop up and you're not going to be able to see it because I'm going to do Premiere. We'll just use this export thing for now because it's going to pop up in this new window. There it is. Look at that. Render and replace. Big. Oh, big. Here we go. See, right? So, 10:37. Damn, 10 minutes to go is past. Brotato. I've never played, but folks say it's a lot of games I've done are similar. Brotato is, I don't know which came out first. I'm pretty sure Vampire Survivor came out and then Brotato came out. But it's a lot like Brotato, except there's like mandatory upgrade sections at the end of every round. So it's a wave type attack kind of thing. And it's a bullet heaven. So you don't control shooting or anything. You are the problem and you just go around and like not die. And it's not open space like a lot of the maps are in Vampire Survivors. It's one kind of confined space that you're in. It's pretty fun though. All right, so now we're in this render and replace menu, right? And so first of all, in the source, you're going to say, are you rendering out these videos as the sequence size, which is it will render out a video that is the size of the sequence that you've made. So in this case, this is a 1920 by 1080 sequence. So it's going to render out the files as, 1080, sequences, right? Individual clip, that will take the resolution of the individual clip that you've imported. So if you've imported in 4K video into your 1080 timeline, and you've done zooms and different things like that, this will keep the integrity of the 4K file. So that's one way that you can do it. And then presets. You can import presets in. I would like to do not individual clips because of the way these clips were made. So if we go to that'll they're gonna pop up as no, fine. If we go to the footage and look at this wacky footage, this is one video file right here. I don't know having chat with myself in a chat. Ha ha ha. Oh, you just chat. You are the problem. Yeah. No. In a bullet hell, everything around you is the problem. In a bullet heaven, you are the problem for everything around you. So, this video that we're dealing with is a super wide video. It is one video that contains two 1080p, videos here. This, which is like the zoomed out actual what my thing looks like. This is some behind the scenes bullshit right here. And then over here is Brotato, right? So where's my timeline? Go away. I don't want to show you anymore. And then, so that's the reason why I don't want to. I don't know what you're even saying anymore, Tom. Render and replace. Does that still pop up? It does. So that's why in this case, I would rather it be sequence. Now, the format, if you're, if you recorded like in RAW or ProRes or something like that, Tom, come to Twitch with cool kids, man. There's chatting going on the Twitch side, Tom. So now, let's say we have the Blackmagic 6K. We shoot a couple of things with the Blackmagic 6K, right? Because I cut any portion of that up, I'm saving file space by, exporting, re-exporting it to like ProRes and all that. I'm all alone, all myself. Hey man, it's okay. You got me though. It's all good, man. Now, what I recently discovered with this is now that I have H.264 here, the reason I have H.264 here is because you can go down here to import preset. You can go make a preset over you came here to send love to Tekken Scale. Look at you. You so nice. You so nice. Now you can take your preset. Oh, you are Thorn. Oh, hey, what's up? What's up, Thorn? What's up, dude? I got your YouTube now. So we can go H.264. And I have a preset in here that's 2025 OBS recording. I used FFmpeg and figured out what the bit rate and everything that the preset for the high quality recording thing is on OBS. And so That is like 90 megabits per second is what it does for 60p. 60p 1080 roughly. It's actually not, because that's super wide 2K. So these super wide 2K videos are at 60 frames per second are 90 megabits per second. So we are going to overshoot that, and I made a preset that's 100 megabits per second. And so now I can re-render all of these individual clips without any loss of quality, really. And it's not going to be that big a deal making copies of them, really. It's, and they kind of do a lot of stuff to sell ProRes as like version copying protected of generational kind of stuff, but we're not going to worry about that. So handles, this is important because if we're rendering out all these clips down here, right? If you just didn't render out any handles, it's just gonna render out the clip as it's cut, right? Which means when you come back later, you're not gonna be able to drag out the tail or drag out the head any. We don't want that. We want to include handles, and that's going to export 120 frames extra, which should be, is that 2 seconds on the tail and head, or is that 120 frames both ways? I honestly don't know. So we'll solve that question later. Very rarely do you want to include video effects. The only time that I would include video effects is if you're doing cropping. If you're doing cropping, then you probably want to add video effects. But very, very rarely would I say to include video effects. Now, the location is you can just tell it to archive it next to the original media. And that's fine and dandy and everything. In this case, I want to be able to just delete that one file that is the original media. So I'm going to choose a specific location for it. And that's in Qual of Juarez, Rotato here. Then under videos, I'm just going to say, I want to call it render and replace. It's not very professional. Like, we're just going to call it archived. That's fine. And there. And this is going to take a while. We're going to hit OK and let that go. The operation could not be completed due to some errors. Please refer to the event panel for details. What happened? Transcoding failure. Unable to match audio channels. Sir, what? Bro, your phone died before texting something? Ugh. The torture indeed. Oh, sad. Okay, so we have an audio problem. Are these audio files just not... Oh. Oh, I'm deleting stuff. Oh. Have you frozen up the shoot? This is super weird. What are you doing over here? That was a graphical error. But wait, Ayo, what did he say? Well, I'm not sure. What did who say where and what, when, and why? Okay, I think I have to reattach all of this audio, which is bummer. Let me see. Oh, that makes sense. Or I could just detach all of the audio. Hang on a second. That. Catch all the audio and then you'll say. But it is detached. What if I just select everything? This and that. And now let's do a render and replace. Yep. I don't really want the audio there though. It's fine. Ayo. Bro be making excuses. No. No excuses. Oh, what did I say earlier? Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go about it again. All right, don't worry. So, got our clips here on the timeline, right? They're all cut up, right? I can select them, right? Go over it one more time here, right? And I can right click and then I can hit render and replace. Yep. Got all our stuff here. Sequences, you know, okay, so source is either sequence. You can render it out in 1080 if that's what your sequence is. Individual clips, it'll render it out as whatever your clip was, whether it was 10K, 4K, 1080, whatever else. Format is whether you want to do a QuickTime, which is usually ProRes, or GoPro Cineform. We're going to do H.264 because we recorded in H.264, and that's what's best for archiving, right? Now, I have made a preset that is 2025 OBS, which should match the render quality of the original OBS file. And the location is, I'm just going to put it in, you know, the Brotato file video archived. Now, hang on a second. I'm going to hit analyze and render and replace error. The operation could not be. Is this still about the audio stuff? Transcode failure. Unable to match audio channels. Unable to match audio channels. Unable to. What if I just did like these two files right here? What if I just did these two? Render and replace. Here. It does not like doing. Unable to match audio channel. Is it something in my preset? Did I make this preset wrong? Have. Able to audio channel. I roughly know what it's talking about. But if I were to link this and now render and replace. Okay. Yeah, it's still the same thing. Let me have just worked up here. Change and replace real quick. I can do. Okay, it may be an H.264 issue. 1 second. Did this in a ProRes LT. Real quickety quack. Analyzing project. Now that is not failing. Transcoding media. Okay. So. Transcoding media. Problem. We're going to cancel this. That worked. See, now I'm learning how to do this. What did I title this stream? It's called Archiving a Project from. Okay. So I didn't title it how to. Not that much of a dumbass. Okay. All right, so it likes doing it with ProRes. Why don't you like do H.264? Okay. I try to make it. I need to ask a question. Go back to here. Because I wanted to know this. How to remove a preset from render and replace. To remove a preset from render and replace in Adobe Premiere Pro, right-click on the clip you want to change and select render and replace, and then in the dialog box that appears, choose a different preset from the drop-down menu. Essentially, that is not no. Sheets after the not AO. And access and features. Key points about render and place. Access and feature. Right click, render. Changing the preset. Reverting to the original clip. Yeah. That's all good. That's not what I want to do. Render and replace for archiving. Having breakfast after 10:50. Hey man. Sometimes I have a late breakfast. I don't know. Hey man. I don't know. I was just saying. Wait, hang on. What is this? What's this guy got? Here he is. Oh. Hey, you.
Wayfair helps all of us create a home we love.
Sometime peasant isn't even awake at breakfast. True facts. True facts. But you know, I'm going to tell y'all something. Breakfast, that's just the first meal that you have after you've slept. Because what it is, man? Yeah, you're breaking your fast, right? It's talking about fasting from food, right? If you sleep for 6 hours or if you sleep for 8 hours, you've created a fast of eating. The first meal that you have after that fast, you've broken that fast, that's breakfast. Break the fast.
Hey guys, this video was brought to you by Envato Elements. You can get a free month in the link below, but more of that at the end of the video. And how's it going, guys? Josh,
what do you not believe?
Here.
You don't
I wanna show
believe
you a really
this?
quick
What do you
trick
not believe?
regarding dynamic linking to After Effects. This is something that a lot of you guys may do. For example,
No.
I am now in Premiere and I have a bunch of clips that I want to play around with in After Effects.
What if you have an IV for food while sleeping? Then you're not. Yeah, you're not
So I'm
fasting.
just going to highlight all of them, and I'm going to right click, and I'm going to go to replace with After Effects.
I guess you would
composition.
never have breakfast, technically.
Many of you guys probably already know how to do this. This tutorial is not about dynamic linking.
What is it about
When you
then?
get off of After Effects, it's going to load up, save it.
Yeah.
As you can see, my clips are now in After Effects.
No, this is not at all what I thought it was. Okay. I cannot do that, apparently. Big sad has happened. All right, hang on. I'm just going to go into... I'm going to bring up Media Encoder. Media Encoder. Media Encoder 2025. Just pop up on the Media Encoder tab. Curiouser and curiouser. Let's see if it does. Or if it will. Having breakfast, yeah. Good thing she's downstairs. Oh, okay, yeah, there it is. So I can minimize this and it shows up fine. Now, user presets. I will create an encoding preset. Oop, Okay. Oh, it shows up here. Just transition over here. Not as big. Yeah, something like that. Okay, so new preset. We're gonna say new. Now what am I gonna name this? Okay, so we're gonna say 2025 OBS W audio for the W. The oranges, what are you thinking? What was I just thinking? All right, so it's got to be a H.264, and we'll build it off the match sourced adaptive high bit rate. Probably. I want to go to the audio first off. Channels, mono channels. Actually, I can bring up a second media encoder. So I will bring up media encoder 2024 because I want to drag the original file in here and see what it says. We're doing a little investigating right now. Just a teeny bit of investigation going on. Here, video, gameplay. I have two of these files. Oh, because one is the MKV. Just a second. Oh, wow. This is a lot of windows that look exactly the same right now. You can't import a MKV. That's fine. That's why we have the MP4. Okay. It's loading. Just give it a second. For the love of God, just give it a second. History's thinking the gang, then avoiding me, and then out of minds. Over time out top. What? Pff, bruh. Oh, hang on. It's popping up. You still can't see it. It's a completely different window. We're not going to worry about it. It's fine. Okay. Now, I just want to read something real quick. No, that's not what I wanted to do. So we're going to have this be H.264 match source high bit rate. That's fine. Because it's very specific. So now in audio, it is a stereo. Okay. So, it's going to make a whole bunch of stereo files. So we'll have this be stereo. Too dedicated mind to live. Interesting thought, you know. Oh, interesting. Oh, let's up that bit rate a little bit there. For another day. For another day. Alright. What is the original? So the source, does it say the source? 12 channel. Yeah, because it's 6 sources, stereo, and 12 channels. 12 channels of audio. And it's going to be chopped down to stereo. Yeah, that's not exactly what we want. What if we went back to QuickTime and just did like a ProRes 422? We could add more. Oh, we could add the 12 channels. I see. I see how it does it there. This is an MP4 and it doesn't want to do the 12 channels though? Are there different? They're different ones. H.264. Audio. This is the MPEG audio. Interesting. I have not listened to that song, no. AAC, that's kind of what I want. So I see. So H.264 has a problem dealing with that audio type. Okay, okay. I don't want to make that right now. Let's go back. Oh, I should listen to it. The rap song. I will check it out off stream then. Because I try to only have music on here that I know is fine to listen to on stream, you know, copyright and all that stuff. Oh, swearing? Yeah, I will check it out off stream then for sure. Okay. I know that I can't render and replace, but I can render and replace After Effects thing. What if I just did the audio? I'm curious. Do this audio. This is the music. Going to render and replace. Oh, that just straight up does the audio. That's right. We're gonna. Okay, I'm gonna try to do these again. Render and replace. Have a good day, sir. You too, Thornity. Always a pleasure. Thank you for dropping in. Boop 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 boop. Errors, please. Audio channel. Can I get some more information on that? Transcoding unable to match audio channels. Yeah, because they're not stereo channels. I get that. I don't want you to do the audio. Oh. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Can I just disconnect these? Build up. Look at field options there. So what- Modify audio channels. That's a lot of audio channels. Reset use file. Not what I wanted to do. Thought I was going in this knowing how to do this, but doing it as HG64 is proving challenging. So I wanted to no, not if I wanted to select all of this and then make sure that oh, here we go. Unlink. Now everything's unlinked. Now still wouldn't do these earlier. Yes, okay. Okay. All right. Errors. Okay. Data and encoding. That is H.264 based off of the high adaptive rate. Call it 2025 OBS no audio because we will uncheck export audio. And under video, we want it to based on source, based on source. So yeah, frame rate based on source, field order based on source. We want it to render at maximum depth. We want it to be hardware encoding. Profile not based on source because I am not going to be able to select 100. I can only go up to 50. So I want I uncheck that. High profile, a 100 megabits per second. Use maximum render quality. Okay. Export. How hard do export preset? Now if I go back into here. Render and replace. Now I can go. Oh, it's not popping up now. Popping up. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to import preset. Project files, Premiere, coding presets, no audio. Oh man, did I on that? Now what's it do? Dadgummit. I don't want to archive it as ProRes files for sure. But ProRes proxy, couldn't we? Break. Break. Okay. Oh, this is a problem. Why is this such a problem? I was supposed to know how to do this, but because I'm doing it differently, it's all fudged up. Yeah, it's just too many audio streams. Well, I can mess this up because I don't care that much about it. So if I go over here to... That's not what I wanted. Go over here to modify audio channels and then change this to... Change it to stereo. Stereo number of video clips. 0 actually is what I'm going to say. And then hit OK. Is this a yes? I don't think that did anything super crazy. Sec. Do you want to play? No? Yes? Maybe? Why aren't you playing? Minimize. Back. Here, this is the reason that... Oh. Yep. Yep. Oh, that's not good. That's not... Okay. Nothing wrong with that. This is a dumb... This works. This is a dumb solution. It didn't work. Unable to figure out the audio file. Okay. Let me think on it. So, okay, we could Google. Okay, let's see. Let me think. How to render H.264 with multiple audio channels. Exporting multiple audio streams into H.264 MP4. Premiere only supports multiple streams and MP4 files if you are specifically doing 5.1 audio. So you'll need to export a master file in a format that supports multiple tracks, such as boopity boop, boopity bop, and jibbity jop. Dadgummit. Okay, understood. So how do I get these exported? How do I get this to not care about the audio? I don't want it to care about the audio. That's the big thing. Render and replace. Oh, what did you? What just got rendered? Oh, the audio. Dadgummit! I was selecting the audio. Want this? Render and replace. Wait, is this creating audio clips in the? Options. Oh, it doesn't even show this drop down? You don't even see, that's ridiculous. That's insane. Dadgummit, OBS. Wait a minute. What if I were to change? Hang on a second. I want to see something. So I'm in Premiere Export, and if I change this to 7 and up, drop down. So if I change to Windows 10 up, oh, you see nothing. Oh, it looks so much better. Look at this. Looks so much better scaling wise, but ProRes works fine. All I need to do is get these videos to not care about the audio. That's fine. Creative Cloud, you have 14 apps updates available. Okay. This is a problem that we must solve. Isn't it? Is it not a problem that we must solve? Probably. The problem is with the audio. I don't want the audio. I don't want these clips to have audio. So how do I say, don't render the audio? Audio. Transcoded to match. Unable to match audio, Jeanette. Unable to match audio. Channels. What is this button? I've never really seen it before. Well, that's proxies. Of course I've seen that. Hang on a second, let me check something. Got an email. What about? Good. Michael's Arts and Crafts emailing me about their sales. Okay, I'm gonna figure this out. Your face. What's there? Transcoding failure. Unable to match audio channels. That's understandable. what would be great is if you didn't match any audio channels at all. This is fine. The audio is fine. Does that. It gets that. Here. Render and replace. Now, if I made all of these one way that I bet I could do it, I bet this would work. I bet it would work. That's not the way that I need to do it, because then I would lose the handles. Then I would lose frame handles. Oh my gosh. Yo, Tom. You back from outer space. Trying to figure out. Don't care about this audio. Wait a minute. It doesn't have 6 audio files. Does it? Oh, it does. Oh. Realize. But it has 5 audio. 5. What? Why does this thing has 6 audio files? Yeah, I have to look into this further. By Melly? Okay. Noted. Notated. Okay, so wait. Oh, this is a 4K. Wait, where's the audio information? It doesn't even have audio information. Oh, it says it's a compressed stereo. Doesn't even know what it is. Modify audio channels, and then it says here 6 audio channels. It doesn't have 6 audio. Number of audio channels, 6. Rest. Oh, wait. That's interesting. Press 6 stereo. Go back to media encoder. Create encoding preset. H.264. I'm gonna go to audio. Now, where's the compressed option? MPEG, maybe. Stereo mode. Joint stereo. You remember the Limix? The Limix. The Limix. I am the Limix. I speak for the songs. You remember the lyrics? That's what I meant to say. Bitrate. Model 1, Model 2. Okay. I should have looked into this before attempting this. This is why you have test projects. Why you do test projects before everything. But it does fine on ProRes. Okay, if I could just say that this these clips. So let me hang on. Let me just work on these two here at the end. These are the two, or you know what? Just this one. What I want to work on, and I'm going to say that it. Field options, time interpolation, show clip keyframes. You don't need audio. In fact, if I were to look in effects, does it show that audio is? Yeah, it doesn't show that audio is connected. Clip here. Observe audio sync. What is this? MPEG source settings, variable frame rate mode. Oh! That did not used to be a feature in Premiere. Well, I guarantee you that that got added because of the gaming and streaming industry. Because that was a big problem with Shadowplay back in the day, is the variable frame rate thing. You basically, if you use Shadowplay to record all of your videos, you had to be... Not you had to be. You had to use... what is the name of that program? I don't even remember. I use it. The Pineapple program. Scrolling through my list of programs. The FFmpeg GUI. What the name is it? No, I just can't remember anymore. Best lyrics you heard? That's right, man. Right. Okay, that's disconnected from audio now. This is disconnected from audio. If I were to right click on that, that wouldn't be a problem. Render and replace, it'll do everything else. What if I went into this? Can't render and replace this place. No handle. Okay, I'm gonna Google that. So hang on. Take me here. Fine. Almost exited out of this. Transcoding failure. Unable to match audio channels. Transcoding failure unable to match audio channels. There's a Reddit on it. Well, the info given has something to do with audio channels. So how many audio channels is your sequence set up and how many are you exporting set for? My sequence has 3 and I'm unsure how to check for exporting settings. Just so we are on the same page, are we talking about tracks or channels? Because one track can be multiple channels. Oh yeah. Able to match audio channels. Sorry, it took half an hour to respond. I had to go do something. The error code said channels, and when I responded, I mistakenly talked about tracks. I don't know what a channel is. More replies to this. Oh my god, this is... So I'm sure you heard of stereo mono audio. I think I have figured out what is happening now. The sequence I'm working on is a gameplay video. I have one audio track for music that I add in post, one track for game audio, and one track for my mic audio. If I try to render footage that is linked to my mic audio, reason it doesn't render. The reason why is because my mic records mono audio, but OBS has set that track to stereo. The reason why I wanted to separate the two in the first place is because it makes audio balancing in post a lot easier. But I didn't take this into consideration, so now all I need to do is set that track to a mono track, and I should be able to render the video just fine. What? Solved render and replace transcode failure. Oh my god, that's the one I should have clicked on earlier. Instead of render and replace, go to sequence, render into out. Render and replace actually replaces your source footage with the rendered version. And that rendered version is the re-rendered during export. Render into out renders previews file. No. Video as okay, yeah. Nice audio transition to match video effect. Unable to render fix video community message premiere. Unable to. Yeah, here we go. This looks. MacBook panning, unable to match audio channel. Unable to match. The hoster of this article seems to be offline. Oh my gosh. Hang on. Okay. Crashes, troubleshooting, how to fix FMPEG documentation. Handbrake! That's the name of the program. It's Handbrake. You used to have to use Handbrake to send all of your shadow play footage through, so it would create it at a fixed frame rate instead of a variable frame rate. Oh, by the way, if I go back into here real quick, just out of curiosity. Back into effect. Big source setting. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, reminding me that it's an MPEG file. So if I were to create a new encoding preset. Said that it was an MPEG, just regular MPEG. Let's go to H.264. And go to video. No. They're just regular MPEG. Free MPEG 2. MPEG 4? Oh, Pick 4 doesn't really support big resolutions. Pick 2? Match source high bitrate. Audio. Joint stereo, dual channel, single channel mono mode. Dual channel mode. No, none of this is. All right, back to searching on. Well, hey, Gilgamesh. How you doing? I'm doing good. We are doing some research into some render and replace options in Premiere. Are 3 pages deep into a Google search currently. Render and replace After Effects Premiere. No. Ultimate Camera Stream application. No. What have you been up to? How to set up quality profiles. Pfft, solved. They're decompressing audio. No. Troubleshooting Plex playback. No. I swear. You don't start clipping into the program. There we go. Back to Assembly. Tonight's stream was fun. I think I'm gonna keep doing it. Chill vibe. Find random streamers and make a short out of it. What? That do sound pretty cool. That sound pretty dope, my guy. My stupid face there. I like the sound of that though. That sounds pretty cool. Get reaction to it. Ask permission to post it. Hey. That is not a bad idea. That is pretty good. I will have to check out your next stream of that then. That sounds interesting. Too close here, I bet. Okay. The audio works. It archives. It archives totally fine. This gets the error still. But I could do it in ProRes. So if we render and replace, we do it in ProRes. But that's dumb. We don't want to do that. But it is only 23 minutes. Would it be less than? No, it wouldn't be less than 50. Might be. Might be. That would be. No, I want to do it as H.264. I need to figure out how to do it as H.264. Wants to map the audio channel, but it doesn't need to. Because it's just going to be blank. Problem is finding random peeps on Twitch that, 1, have a camera, 2, have clips VODs posted. Weird part is coming in as a new you being like, hey, can I link you something? Yeah. But I mean, so if you just started doing that, you'll figure out a groove to it. You'll figure out a groove to it and you'll figure out how to do it if you continue to keep doing it. Because you can totally make that a thing. What would be interesting is some things would be not difficult to figure out with the Twitch API. Because if you were into coding, right, you could get hooks on the Twitch API and you could tell a program, hey, find people that have like 10 people viewing them right now, or like 5 people viewing them right now, and has clips or whatever else, because it would have all of that information. You could make a search function with the Twitch API that works that way. That could be interesting. But you'll get in a groove with it. I know that there's a website, probably an old website now, but there's a website that you could go to, and it would show you a random YouTube video that has no views. And after you view it, it has a view, so then it would get taken off that website. But yeah. Actually, what is it? Curious now. That's even still up. Hero view. YouTube. Astronaut? What is this? Floating in space from Minnesota. What is this? How about that? It's a win-win scenario. They like it and share it with peeps they know. YouTube algo sees it and promotes it. They get more views for streams. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Still doesn't seem like... Why is this taking so long to get to? Just get to it. Just go. Doodle doodle. Oh, now it's popped up. Oh, this is an article. No, I don't want to read this. No, this is... I don't think that website exists anymore. Yeah, that's a good idea. If you're able to post it to your channel, and then they share it, on their socials or whatever, and like it and everything. Yeah, that's good for the algo. That's a dope idea. How am I archiving this thing? I want to do it as H.264, but it can't map the audio channels. Don't synchronize. Don't want you to synchronize. There's too many audio channels. Delete tracks. Delete empty video tracks and delete empty audio tracks. Go away forever. And there we go. Consolidated. Oh, there's not an empty video track. That's why. We'll get you to work. I will. That would have to be done like that. No. If they're unlinked from the audio, then it shouldn't have... Let's try just this one again. Render and replace. No audio. Handles. Reset. Okay. Yeah, same error. Is this putting anything out to that file out of curiosity? Go into archive. There is something in here. What is this? Let's see what I got now. Hey, it did render something. Oh no. It's broken. Oh no, it's not broken. Oh wait, this is a ProRes file. That's why it worked, because it's a ProRes file. It was 472 megabytes. Big. Okay. Thoughts converging into speech and being communicated properly. Understandings to happen. As soon as I do this, I can go to bed. We have tried Googling it. We've gotten nowhere on it. What is that noise? Oh, there's something on the desk that makes a noise when it wiggles. Okay. Premiere. You know, you give me these tools that show me that you're better than Resolve, but they don't work. And you just make me wish that I could use Resolve. But I can't, because Resolve doesn't support multiple resolution timelines in a single project. And it doesn't export to ProRes, which is ridiculous. No, I'm not going to go back to GoPro Cineform, because nobody can play GoPro Cineform on their computer. You can't send GoPro Cineform to a client and then be like, I can't play this file. It's like, go to the GoPro's website and download the Cineform packets. I'm gonna figure this out. Totally am. It's an audio pro. I'm gonna stare at these same messages again. Transcode failure. Unable to match audio channels. Yeah, you're unable to match audio channels. So just stop trying to match the audio channels. Just don't export any audio out. I don't want you to do it. Oh, here's a question, actually. What if I looked at, well, there's sequence settings. That's just here. No. Sequence. Your audio match frame. Add edit. Add edit to all tracks. Trim edit. Apply video transition. Apply default transition to selected. Amp normalize mix track. Make subsequent. Auto reframe. Simplify sequence. Yeah. Captions. Add new caption track. The caption different than a subtitle? Not helpful. Clip. Enable group Ness. Generate audio waveform. Scene edit detection. Video option. Edit. Consolidate duplicates. Oh, that seems cool. How does that work? I don't know what that did. Paste, insert, ripple. Spelling. Ooh, spell check stuff. Team project. References. Wait a minute. Ooh, what are under transcription settings? Automatically transcribe clips. Nope, I have you turned off. Enable language auto detection. Default language English. Language auto detection is enabled. The default language will be used for local selection or as a fallback for the language can't be detected. Not a lot of odds, not a lot of options there for this. I'm getting distracted again. Graphics and titles, not really something. View, window, workspace, find extensions on Exchange. Extensions. Monogram and the palette extension. I feel like this could be an extension. But I'm going to find extensions on Exchange. Premiere Pro. Out of curiosity, what extensions are on here? Smooth Music Search. Color Cone plugin. $88. I search? Can't search. What? This is ridiculous. There's no name or keyword. There it is. Render? CV6 codec trial version? What? Essential transition pack. Sound particles indie. Score play. Sound particles indie. I'm waiting for the can I install Adobe on this smart fridge stream title. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like something I would do, let's be honest. No, I don't need to. I have thought about some bullcrap like, you know, can I install Adobe on this Windows 98 machine? Which I saw another video. There's this one video that if I go back, oh, that started playing. If I go,
you're not a child.
oh, now an
You're a
ad is
man.
playing.
So stop wearing so many layers to go
okay,
outside.
we're back
and
here.
Get the Bearskin Tactical Hoodie 4.0. The 10-pocket tactical micro
Matt
fleece hoodie
KC,
that blocks wind, repels rain,
this
and
guy.
regulates heat for incredible comfort.
He's got a video here that's I ported thousands of apps to Windows 95, or a skit about everything becoming an Xbox, like that Skittles ad. Oh, I love that campaign. I love that everything is an Xbox campaign. I think that's fun as all get out. But he has this video, I ported thousands of apps to Windows 95, and it essentially makes me think, is there something playing?
Maybe a little too much confidence.
Where is this coming from? Oh, it's coming from his thing because his
This may look like an unassuming game from the 90s.
Where is this coming
Relic
from?
a time when 3D was still largely uncharted territory.
It's
But
freaking
beyond
me
its
out.
primitive exterior is a game that
Okay, it's gone. Borked audio. My mic is fine though. Oh yeah, it was his video was playing. So anyway, it makes me wonder if I could send it to Windows 95. I doubt it. Mainly because wait a minute. Dang it, Windows 95 is only 32-bit. No, it's not possible. Not, I could put Premiere Pro CS3 on it. That's a 32-bit editing software. Nope, I'm not even going to think about it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Change scene. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm trying to archive this project. I want to archive it as H.264, but it keeps having audio issues. So, I'll tell you what. We're going to go back to this one, because if I can archive this, I'll be happy. Small little video. Render and replace H.264 audio. So send it to archive and go. And no. Opening up Amazon packages. Why do I keep getting Xboxes? Buying food, going home. Turns into Xboxes. Opens the cupboard, Xboxes. Grabs the door handle, Xbox. That's not bad. Everything is an Xbox. I like that. I'm gonna think that over. That's not a bad skit idea. We want to do I want to do the next skit that I want to do. I really want to do Soup, which is the classic. You haven't seen Soup, which I hope everybody has seen Soup. Just what is this called? Soup skit. Yeah.
Hello? Hey, what's up? I need your help. Can you come here? I can't. I'm buying clothes. All right, well, hurry up and come over here. I can't find them. What do you mean you
can't find them?
I can't find them. There's only soup.
What do you mean there's only soup? There's only soup.
Well, then
go to the next aisle.
All right, you don't have to shout at me. There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? There's just more soup. Going to the next aisle. There's still soup. Where are you right now?
I'm at soup.
What do you mean you're at soup? I mean I'm at soup. What store are you in? I'm at the soup store. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store?
Fuck you! I want to do that. I need to figure out if I can actually shoot it in like a corner market or something like that. just have Blade. It's like, all right, you don't have to shout at me. It's like, there's just more soup. What do you mean there's more soup? What's the name of the store? I'm at soup. Why are you buying clothes at the soup store? All right, problem still not solved. I mean, I know the solution. The solution is just render it out in ProRes. I'm not going to render it out in ProRes because that's ridiculous. Should be able to render it out. Right click. Thank you. Render and replace. I know you're doing absolutely nothing for it. Einstein once said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. But I was not very familiar with computers at the time. Competitive motherfuckers. Borked. What is it? Ends with Xbox sitting on an Xbox, watching the Xbox, playing the Xbox showcase. Everything is an Xbox. Okay. Not gonna work. I know it's not. Find a way. Wait a minute. Would this work with anything at all? Like, is there anything that I could bring in? But I just bring in a picture. Do I have graphics? Graphics in this project. Project was one single video. So streamlined. I'm going to add a bars and tone. Add a bars not here. Tone. Oh my gosh. I can't render and replace the bars and tone? What are you what are you talking about? Why can't I? Premiere. You Premiere. Okay. It'd be dumb. This would be so dumb. But could I? Replace with After Effects composition. Create an After Effects composition. Then render and replace that as an H.264. So dumb. So dumb. Cleaning up the Wiggler. Then by opening After Effects, it creates like 25 gigs of cache on my. Oh boy. Okay, it is opened up. Yes. Give it in a file. Under the shuttle drive, under Rotato, the job, project file, under After Effects, new folder, test render, name the project itself, test render. Okay, done. Now I've created it. Now I can exit out and come back to Premiere. So Premiere was supposed to get some AI thingy in version 25. Peeps were testing it at the end of last year. It's a new magic tool. Extends video plus audio with AI. As soon as that is at the click of a button, it's gonna be everywhere. Yeah, I think that's already in here. The extension tool or remix tool, is that what that is? I'm not 100% sure. I have not looked into it. Yeah, supposedly they said that they were going to add generative, basically take their generative image AI stuff that they have in Photoshop and then put it in here. They showed like putting diamonds in a briefcase or whatever. I haven't used it yet because I use it in After Effects. I still just Adobe Dynamic Link everything over to After Effects. So, okay, now can I render and I can render and replace this. Can I pick the OBS thing though? I can, yes. Oh, and now it's analyzing it. Now it's not giving me an error. I don't want to do it that way. Dadgummit. Space. Remove the Dadgummit. Man. Did that remove it? so. I just accidentally banned Gilgamesh. Oh my gosh, I meant to... Oh, how do I undo this? Oh my gosh. I misclicked and clicked one above. This is the person that I wanted to ban. That is horrible. Don't even show up anymore. Okay, where? Wait, I can do it on here maybe? So Gilgamesh. View card. We're gonna get you back. We're gonna get you back. Okay. Alright, I'm looking at it on Twitch now. Yeah, banned. How to unban? Oh no. Unban. Okay. Alright, I figured it out. I've never done that before. I have unbanned you, but it has deleted all of your chat messages. Oh my gosh. That was horrible. I am so sorry. You're alive, yes. Welcome back. Okay, this is who I meant to ban. Don't ban Gilgamesh again. Okay, now I got rid of that other thing. Holy cow. I clicked that button and then all of a sudden all of your messages just got deleted. And I was like, what happened? Oh, that's... Oh my gosh. Okay, so this... Wait, did this do what I wanted it to do? I bet it... Did it not? Mm-hmm. Very nice. Oh. Lost control. That back. Yes. All right. They're so down bad they put remove the space. Okay. Robe is getting hot. I need to figure this out. Go to bed. Because I'm still not on a proper schedule. This may be a figure this out off stream kind of. Because granted, I did not do any tests like I should have on it. So we know that we could just select everything, or really, we don't even have to do that. We could select everything down here, right click, render and replace. We could set this to QuickTime H.264 LT and then put it in the archive thing and then hit go. And that would archive all of these videos down, but I don't think it would be... How long would that take? Technically, if I do this, then I will have archived the project, just not the way that I want to. Hang on a second. Maybe I do this? Maybe I do this, because if it's under 50 gigs, it'll technically be archived then. So render and replace. We're going to do QuickTime H.264 LT. Send it to the archive thing. Hit go. Analyzing project. Transcoding Media. That doesn't even show that progress bar. There we go. Here's the progress bar. That is going to take a while. We're at 98%. We're at 100% CPU usage, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I think I'm going to end it there. I'm getting tired. The robe's getting hot. I just wanted to do a quick stream anyway because I was going to play video games, but then I realized I had taken my camera down for game night Friday. So we'll probably come back. Oh, tomorrow's Sunday. Oh no, today is Sunday. Holy cow. Probably come back Monday with some game stream stuff. But for right now, this project is being archived. Not the way I want, but we'll see how big. So this first one is like, hang on, let me see what this is at. Okay, so we have a couple here. Test render. Oh yeah. Here. That was 400. Oh, this little one right here is 472 megabytes. Yeah. Monday phone day didn't quite work. Oh, so I have been thinking about something, Gil, for Sundays. I'm thinking about doing like Solve It Sunday or like Solution Sunday or something like that. Whereas, because I get distracted by like small little problems and I like go like research stuff online and then forget what I was doing in the first place. So if every time I run into a problem, like, why does this program keep crashing? Or like, you know, why can't I archive this as H.264? I'm going to take that and I'm going to immediately put it in like a notepad file or like an Obsidian file, right? I need to figure out Obsidian. And then I'm just going to start collecting problems, right? And then on Sundays, all we're going to do on Sundays or something like that is go through the problems list and figure out the solutions, right? So it's like Solution Sunday or Solve It Sunday or something like that. That's something that I'm thinking about doing. I just thought about it before starting this stream. So we don't have a list of problems built up yet, but so I'm going to go throughout this next week. You should collect them and put it in a spinning wheel and then find out which one you have to fix. Yes, because people love the whole spinning wheel thing. And then we could have a problem that's like a really big problem that's like the top of the list that never gets solved because it never gets chosen on the list. I love it. That's great. So I'm going to figure out like Solution Sunday or something like that. Solution Sunday is not a bad name, but we're going to collect a whole bunch of problems. Imagine the short now. Spin, lands. Fuck. Yeah. So I'm going to go through this next week and then just gather problems, right? We're just going to start adding problems to the list. And then next Sunday, I'm going to try it out and see how it goes. But for right now, I think I'm going to end stream because this is a problem that I do probably need to research off stream to figure out, or I just need to add it to the list. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. I need to go to bed because I've been in this bad habit of like working and then like looking at the clock and be like, it's 2 a.m. I could do like a quick 1 hour stream just to say that I've been like streaming every day or whatever. And then here we are. It's 6:19 a.m. So until next time, everybody, Everybody enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. Take care. That's right. Everybody, stay comfy. Now, will StreamerBot stop both Twitch and YouTube when I do it?